Thank you.
Is that all, sir?
That'll be all.
Enjoy your dinner.
Thank you.
Great, thanks.
You know, I'm wondering if your manager would approve. I mean, he seems to have to approve of everything.
Actually, he takes his work very seriously.
Listening to him, all I had to do was close my eyes, and I swear I could see James Mason in the 7th Vale. Right in front of me.
Come on, he's not that bad.
Oh, I'm not making a moral judgment, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying that the man could be intimidating if one would let him.
Well, actually, he can be very sweet.
I must have missed that bit. I don't think he has a great fan in Mary either. She obviously overlooks the magic of the great Monsieur Donnet.
Mary and Donnet have been at each other's throats since the beginning.
Well, why doesn't he just call himself Donnet? It's far more dramatic.
Oh, he's dramatic, all right. He just loves an audience.
He's made a career for himself out of your career, is that right?
Yeah, that's it exactly. My career sort of became his career, or the career that he should have had before he got sick.
What happened to him?
Well, he has a disease called alcoholism. Well, mind you, he's been sober now for a long time, but not before his drinking really ruined what should have been a brilliant career.
He was that good?
Oh. He was one of the most promising pianists in this country. You know, but promising can only carry you so far. And the more he drank, the more the promise faded.
What happened?
Well, part of the problem was that he didn't have anyone managing him the way he manages me. I guess that's part of the problem. Anyway, he stopped practicing. He started missing concerts, left audiences stranded. You know, one time, he was in the middle of a concert, gets up out of the bench, walks out, or staggers across the stage. And the audience was mortified. The conductor was furious with him.
Well, I guess that'd do it, all right?
Yeah, well, you do that once, and they forgive you, or figure you're temperamental, whatever. Do it twice, you start asking questions. Well, basically, he became so unreliable that nobody would want to deal with him.
Enter Katherine.
Yeah, well, first he hit rock bottom. Then from the moment that he heard me play, he just invested all of his time and his energy into my career to make it work. He sort of lived vicariously through all my success.
I guess that accounts for his being so relentless, maybe even the overprotective attitude he has towards you.
Yeah, I know. He doesn't mean any harm.
Not so sure about that. He certainly doesn't approve of me. I'll bet he's the person that sold Robin that wretched dog.
Now, well, I think that he just disapproves of anything that may be considered a distraction to my career.
He's a curious chap, all right.
Mm.
He was hell-bent on having that piano fixed, that's for sure.
No, I think he's smart. He figures now that you're back at the cottage, unless he can find some way to make me practice at the townhouse, I may not get anything done.
Well, I guess that's one theory.
This shouldn't take this long.
You want it done right, don't you?
Aren't you finished yet?
Honestly, the two of you. There. It's done.
At last.
The next time your strings corrode, call somebody else.
We will.
Oh, I'll take those if you don't mind.
I do mind. They're useless. I'm going to get rid of them.
No, I'll take them first. Thanks.
Why?
Well, I want to pour some of this champagne on them and see if anything
I'm
happens.
going to waste a perfectly good bottle of expensive champagne. What's the point?
The point is, I want to prove I'm right.
You don't have to keep on defending yourself. So what if you poured a little champagne on them? You could set this house on fire if you felt like it, and Katherine still wouldn't get rid of you. Now give me that.
No! I want
All right,
those!
then you keep it.
What's the matter? Was it too expensive or something?
Depends on how you plea. It's a speeding ticket. Must have fallen out of your purse when you went to the ladies. I'm sure it's not the first, and after the demonstration of your ability this evening, it probably won't be the last.
I didn't do anything.
That's not what the arresting officer said. You were exceeding the speed limit.
His radar was wrong. I'm not guilty this time, okay? And you'll find out when you check into it.
You're asking me to fix this?
Absolutely not. I just want justice to be done.
You may be sorry you said that. Come on, Speedy.
License, you know, I never had a lottery.
Oh.
Look, do everybody a big favor, and in future, take a cab, all right?
Oh, don't do that to yourself, Danae.
I am making stupid mistakes. I used to rip the piece off without a problem.
You know, I make the same mistake in the same piece every time. The audience never notices a thing.
I notice.
Well, I think you play marvelous. Doesn't he play marvelous? Mistakes and all, Robert?
Yeah, marvelous.
Very nice words, but you know they're not true.
Oh, you're just being too modest.
No, honest. I belong in the wings listening to your brilliance.
Oh, well, I wouldn't be there if it weren't for you.
Ma petite protégée.
Well, I know it's very late and you got a hard day tomorrow. So why don't you get some rest, okay?
Right.
All right, I'll walk you up to your room.
Good night to you.
Bon appetit.